Wee's walked into it. Boulder smash there, and Thompson, that fairy fire buys a second of time, but first blood is spilled. Roll into bottom. And a charge. They've got Iron Shells going. Bloodseeker throws the Bloodright down. It's good damage, and now the Thirst kicks in, so he's speedy. Gets away from Darkseer while the Spirit Breaker body blocks under Saxa by Mind Control. Allows Kuroki to walk it off. These Iron Shells doing a lot of damage, but they've got the stun into Bloodright. Saxa about to fall, but it's the trade out for Seb that he'll be really thankful for.
Thompson, he's already level 6. If he shows up mid again, he's just going to get coiled, and he's going to get some TP support and kill this Storm.
Phoenix up at top. Saxa down bottom dying. GH is dying top lane to RTW and No Tail. Seb is trying to sprint forward. There's action on both side lanes, and Thompson rotating in. Gets the two-man coil. The surge on Mind Control doesn't really get much done because he's just trapped in there, and there's an urn from Thompson. That's his first item. Mind Control gets the last Iron Shell out before a double kill's given. That puck from mid lane. And that's
it does a lot of work.
We still level 5. If one creep dies, maybe he can crack 6, but he's been ruptured and kicked. He does get the ball lightning ready now. Actually moves forward, looking for the kill onto Seb. Not enough damage by any means. Charge forward, Kuroki's aiming for it. Bloodright comes. He has to fall away, and Kuroki, he's deep under tower. He finally gets the takedown on the Bloodseeker. We'll be able to walk out of that tower range too. Finally. But yeah, I guess instead of going bottom, it's Kuro in trouble. Ooh, we might be able to turn this maybe with a few lucky well-timed bashes, but the Bloodright dodged Kuroki. Yeah, just gets sliced and diced. The Flayed Twins command Seb to meow in all chat. That final touch a bit spooky. And now the first is there. Miracle arriving with Kuroki to help out, finding the Omni Knight. No tail drops. We also killed the...
That's not so bad.
Yeah, he's out-leveling the troll.
Yeah, he really is actually.
Mind Control drops the wall. GH is here, and Seb actually gives up on the kill, but Saxa secures it. Kicks that boulder forward while Storm zips in. Kuroki's charging towards Seb in the back end. That's a nice Bloodright though. Catching Phoenix. Dodge from Storm and Ball Lightning, so they turn onto GH, and the puck does arrive, like you say, with the coil back up. Trapping Kuroki inside. The rest of OG sprinting forwards as Wee is completely out of mana, but they don't have any further catch. And that charge back into the Bloodright actually puts Kuroki in a spot of bother. Silent stop. Tanky boy, this Spirit Breaker, but Thompson dominating. That maxed out orb, substantial magical damage in this early point in the game. Also asserting a bit of dominance around those ancient stacks as the God Strength and Vacuum back finds No Tail. Seb rupturing the Sven, but GH is here with the Sunray to heal him up. In comes Saxa, big magnetize, kicks away the Miracle Sven as the Storm's aiming on the puck, Ball Lightning away there, and Saxa's actually just fallen. Thompson thinking about the orb and the Waning Rift in. It is still a pretty good fight for OG if they can just launch themselves towards that big target, but Miracle, he's bought enough space for himself, he's life stealing. Up off the creeps, finally dies to Thompson, jumps away as that Dream Coil does keep Mind Control's Darkseer held in place, but he's falling. Phase shift away from the fiery spirits, the Sunray burning through the Fairy Dragon, but it's a double kill. Thompson really playing out his mind to skirt the edges of that fight and just about escape with his life.
He's been suffering quite a lot because he's actually taking his jungle.
Nice coil. They've annihilated these two. Kuroki and Mind Control magnetized up. The Storm zips back in. They've got a pretty decent wall and a supernova there too. Thompson in the midst of it all. He's not got many spells left. Tries to orb Jaunt, but Kuroki with Mind Control both fall, trading for 2 in return. Seb wanted to join into that fight, running forward with some pretty hefty movement speed, but it's all space. 500.
Yeah, some gold.
A decent amount there. RTW showing his face in the mid lane. Thompson toying with the rupture from Seb. Miracle's gonna get healed up. That Sunray and Kuroki. Oh, Kuroki's finally level 6, but Wee taking down Saxa. Dream Coil's there again, only onto 1. Finding GH on that Phoenix. Well, Miracle, he's just getting clicked down. Seb on a killing spree, removed the Sven. And now Nigma, what do you have left? Storm's not joining this fight. Mind Control's just been left dead to right, and a double for Seb. They could even go onto GH. Waning Rift is ready. There's the urn. The right click's coming. Ooh, GH should have the dive in a second. Doesn't even need it for now.
Yeah, they did not expect that OG was going to commit onto Miracle there. They were trying to make their own play onto No Tail, and just didn't work out. Fighting in 2 different places at the same time for Nigma.
Bye-bye, Kuroki.
It is going to help Saxa, Wee a little bit to get to that
Thompson. Oh, Wee, no, that's not what you wanted. That Rod of Atos. Seb is there ready to strike, and now they've ruptured up Miracle. Thompson's about half HP, has the 3-man coil, orbs forward. The rest of his team trying to get in there with a nice rolling ball in that magnetizes up 3 of them, and Nigma in a lot of trouble. They've got a good supernova trying to zone back OG. They do fall back, but now striking again as Thompson falls. Sven, though, does get removed by that Troll Warlord and Earth Spirit in the end. Nearby. Oh, they walk past the courier. They're going to go for mind control instead. Yeah, Atos Blood right. Absolutely no chance for mind control there. Just look at OG. They all TP bot lane. We're going to die. They've got the coil. Straight in with the bot. Oh my god. Where did he go?
I look at that orchid.
Miracle gets jumped on as well. These boulders from Saxa just finding target after target. Supernova's going to try and zone him away from the Sven, but the Blood Right's there. He's very low. The Rupture's still going. Tanked up by the Urn. The wall's dropped. In comes mind control, but there's the Guardian Angel coming through from No-Tail. Miracle tries to turn and fight, but his physical damage means nothing. No-Tail's gods are more powerful than yours, and GH found by the Blood Right and Orb. MC and Kuro left with nothing left to do in this fight. Storm maybe with a zip in and a vortex, focusing onto that puck, but No-Tail's backup plan, the saves, the heals, and Thompson's in again. Good bash and kill on the puck at long last. And we, thankfully, does survive for Nigma, but a roll in, Saxy, he is hungry. Might have overstepped for a second, though. Roshan, oh my god, okay, that's what's happening. Sax is rolling in, so they can't contest Roshan at all. LTW just soloed it. Darkseer, gonna tank up the coil. And again, Saxa pairing up with Thompson, kicking him and snapping it. Nice little mech comes out from the Darkseer, but he's still trapped inside the Blood Right. And Storm Spirit has a long zip away, but look at who's waiting for him. We down to very low mana. RTW's there, he's going to be catching him. We is still, he's dying. Kuroki's bashing him. Okay, the Storm finally gets back, and Kuroki has actually saved his life, but given up his own in exchange. Look at Saxa. Saxa finds the Storm Spirit stunned. Starts kill. Move from Miracle to clear the wave and then run away. Thompson's on his tail though. E-Blade slows him down, has the coil, catches up to the Sven, and in comes the damage and the stun from Saxa. Kick and snap the coil as elsewhere, Weeha has been slain by LTW. Obliteration by OG. As, oh god, they're going into mind control. Ruptured up, LTW finds the double kills, the Troll is going wild. Kuroki is going to get netted up and trapped inside the Blood Right. It looks like he will before Seb will even fall. GH can't get the takedown on anybody. And that Your Scepter, it buys a second of time, but Phoenix without dive can't retreat from that hungry Troll with a triple kill for LTW.
He's middle. I was really expecting Thompson to just come out of nowhere and just snipe GH.
They're aiming Thompson with the Orchid. He E-blades himself before they can finish him off. Vacuum back into the wall. Not going to work out for them as the Supernova coming down. Thompson does fall and Miracle getting some good damage in. Finally, the Guardian Angel arrives from No-Tail. Miracle surge, BKB'd up. Charging forward towards RTW, but that's a Troll with a Basher and a Battle Trance. He turns face and he mashes into that Sven. Miracle's down with no buyback, and unstoppable is what RTW is. Into GH we go. Kuroki tries to bash them back, but OG unstoppable at this point. Phoenix, Blood Right doesn't tap him, but the final little axe thrown by the Troll will. Oh, Miracle. Ruptured up still, and the coil actually catches both of the cores. The roll in from Saxa. Miracle turns to the BKB stun. Thompson being focused on the good vacuum wall. This is good for Nigma. The Sven is whacking into them. They have killed off the Omni Knight. The Bloodseeker falls as well, but RTW still standing tall. Turns with the Troll, bashes into the Sven, and Miracle, he's done for. Magnetized and slain as the double buybacks do come through from Nigma, but it's the supports and now the Storm arriving. Saxa rolling away. We still with that half mana left. Does catch out the Earth Spirit. Find yet another kill. Where's Thompson? I saw an orb. Ooh, he's low HP. E-Blade.
No mana.
Gets off the phase shift, and we is completely out of mana. Purification gonna heal him up, and Thompson jumping back towards other targets, and ILTW finds the dieback in Kuroki. Nothing to stop the mind control TP home.
Just waiting for that BKB. 1 second, and there it is.
Storm gets the vortex on him, and then what? LTW turns and fights him. The Blood Right catches before the bull lightning comes, and that is real sad for him as Miracle insta bash. No TP home after being ruptured up by Seb, and GG called. All tied up, one apiece.
That was just so one-sided. I mean, this is what happens when you lose 3 lanes, right? Like Nigma, they had this draft that works well in the mid.